Tonight we will talk about the grammar translation method. The grammar translation method has objectives, principles, techniques. It also talks about the learning process, and it also talks about the roles of the teachers, the students, and the techniques. Also about evaluation. At the end of this video, we're going to give a conclusion about our subject. First of all, the grammar translation method has three objectives, which are: first objective is that the student must be able to read and understand readings in the target language. The second, the student will improve their grammar in their target and native language. And the third one is that the student will be more intelligent or smart, and it will have more knowledge. The principles are: first one, as I mentioned before, the student must be able to read in the target language. Second one, the student must be able to translate the target language to the native language. Third one, the student must memorize grammar rules and vocabulary. The fourth is that the student needs to understand, first of all, the literature of the subject and the target language, so they can already know the culture of the country. Well, it also has techniques. Each technique is for a specific objective. For example, reading comprehension questions. Reading comprehension questions are the activity that follows the reading of a paragraph or a book, which contains questions that can be answered with the book, questions that must be answered with their own experience and the book, and the third one giving an insight of what they relate with the book and their own experiences. Another technique is filling blanks. Filling blanks is often used to practice vocabulary and grammar rules. Another one is memorizing, which I already said. It's just to memorize concepts, rules, and vocabulary. The next one is synonyms, which can be made by finding synonyms in a lecture or paragraph, and also antonyms. The other one is translation. Like I said before, translation focuses pretty much on being able to understand and translate the target language to the native language. Another thing that is quite interesting are the role of the teachers. Teachers are seen like the people who know everything, and they'll never be wrong. And students are most of the time seen as passive learners because they don't see anything at all, and it often gets boring the class because they are not actually getting a meaningful knowledge of what they are already learning.